Hello, I'm Mr. Snapper.
And I'm Red Snapper.
And welcome to
Project
Nutmeg!
Whenever I feel really down or I worry about my dog's health, I look at pictures of puppies. I can enjoy the cuteness and their hope for the future without having to collect every single puppy I see.
It's very difficult. I took Coca to veterinary emergency group around midnight on a Monday, which we talk about in another video. I called Red a few times to update her after each test, and the outlook was pretty grim from the beginning.
It was. So after sobbing a bit and failing to get back to sleep at like 2 in the morning, I grabbed my iPad and I started looking at dogs. If Coca didn't have long left, we'd have to get a new dog, like a year sooner than we initially planned. Nutmeg has lost 2 siblings this year. She's a Velcro dog, and she can't be left home alone during hockey season.
No. She's such a Velcro dog that we wouldn't be able to run to the store together without breaking her heart. I mean, you've really imprinted on her.
Yeah, she is very much my baby. And I wasn't ready for a wormy puppy, so I looked at older dogs. I also looked for poodle rescues around Dallas. I found Doodle Rock Rescue and was instantly charmed by photos of this obvious rascal named Chowder. He was athletic, dog-friendly, and about the same size as Nutmeg. A house-trained adult dog that reminded me of both Bus and Nutmeg. I couldn't fall in love with him because there were conversations that we had to have, and there was no guarantee that we would get him.
And we've never gone through a rescue group like this. Holly and Nutmeg both came from breeders. Piper and Doodle were whoopsie litters. Bus and Coca were street dogs, but Bus came to us through a Craigslist ad for a rehoming situation, and Coca's rescue had a shop set up in North Hollywood. We didn't have to apply for anyone in the past, just show up with the money.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. You just paid and then you could take the dog home. On Tuesday morning, we realized it would be our last day with Coca. So I showed him Chowder and I applied before breakfast. It could take up to 3 weeks to hear back from this rescue group, and it's very rare for someone to get the call after their first application.
Well, you marketed basically the features and benefits of our family to the adoption team. Our child-free lives with Nutmeg, our enthusiasm for agility training, and our lifestyle were a good fit for Chowder. We probably wouldn't have gotten the call if we applied for a different adoptable dog on their site that day.
That's true. We found a very good fit that we could market ourselves for. Mm-hmm. I investigated other dogs because they had up to 3 weeks to contact me and tell me we weren't selected for this dog. But on Wednesday morning, we were headed to Operation Kindness to drop off dog food and other big dog supplies when the phone rang. I almost cried when I got the call.
On paper, we were a perfect match. Again, it rarely happens the first time that people apply, particularly with this foster group. We had 2 phone interviews plus a meet and greet the same day. Things are moving. They moved a lot faster than I expected.
Yeah, they did move really quickly. Nutmeg and Chowder spent about 30 minutes together, and it seemed like it was a good fit. We declared our intentions after that meeting.
Then we did a video home inspection, which is something that grew out of COVID, apparently. Mm-hmm. So that way they would know that he would be safe and secure on Thursday morning. That's when we did that. Red started ordering Chowder's accessories, so he'd have a collar, a harness, leash, bed, and name tag to match Nutmeg's branding.
And Nutmeg is currently in the bed that we bought for Chowder.
Yeah.
I paid for him Friday morning, and we picked him up Friday afternoon.
I was in shock that it happened so fast. The website says you need to be ready to pick up the dog within 3 days of agreeing to get them. They help a lot of dogs and always need fosters, so it makes sense that they want to usher these dogs out of the foster system as soon as they can.
There are so many dogs that they help too.
Yeah.
And he had been with his foster mom since March. It was supposed to be a shorter stay as he learned how to dog after being a street mutt. But he had heartworm and he needed treatment and recovery, which is why he was with her for so long. I think he went up on their website maybe the Sunday or Monday of the week in question.
And we were so happy to bring Chowder to our home. Our advice for adopting from a foster group is to really understand the dog you're applying for and understand that the goal is to get the dog in the right situation. Rejection doesn't mean there's something wrong with you or your application. It just means that the dog's needs don't match yours on paper. There may be a better fit out there.
This is Chowder.
And he just woke up, so he's usually he would be bouncing off the walls. He's a very high energy puppy.
He is, but you know, he's taken the note from Nutmeg, and I feel like the spirits of the other dogs, when it's shoot time and you're supposed to be on camera, it's time for snoozing.
It's time to sleep off camera in comfort.
So meet Chowder, and I'm sure you'll get to know Chowder more over time. But for now, please like, subscribe, and boop that bell for notifications.
And have you adopted a pup from Doodle Rock Rescue or another foster group? How was your experience? Any advice you'd like to share with others? Please share in the comments below.
And you will see us
And Chowder
and Nutmeg
next
time. Bye.
Bye.
Good job.
Buddy.
Nice debut.